A quick rundown of Afro Hair and Beauty Live 2013. So, I went on the Monday, the 27th of May, because Sunday was, it's God's day, so church, and I also had a teaching from church as well, so that was God's day. Let's keep it that way, So Monday, I went nice and early, got there just before 12, I think, like 10 minutes before 12. And got in there, left at like 6:15 in the evening. So yeah, went hard. And I got a good loot, picture of loot coming up. Yeah. And so thoughts on it were, it was different. Some ways better, other ways not so good. Okay, one, it seemed there were less stalls overall because there was more walking space and there seemed to be a lot less to see than last year or the year before. Two, there was more of a natural presence and natural hair and natural products. Three, way less of a weave, slap you in the face with weave as you turn around presence. So, an afterthought more, thankfully. So weave is a protective styling option, but it's not the only styling option. So that was good. Yeah. And so thoughts on it were, it was different. Some ways better, other ways not so good. Okay, one, it seemed there were less stalls overall because there was more walking space and there seemed to be a lot less to see than last year or the year before. Two, there was more of a natural presence and natural hair and natural products. Three, way less of a weave, slap you in the face with weave as you turn around presence. So, an afterthought more, thankfully. So weave is a protective styling option, but it's not the only styling option. So that was good. Three, they had stylists like Charlotte Menza around, I believe. As well as people like curl formers showing you how to kind of stretch out your hair or get curls without using heat or without using direct heat. So that was really good. Unfortunately, curl formers weren't selling anything that day. Although there was more of a natural presence, there were a lot of products from companies who are probably quite established, but were like changing or jumping on the bandwagon and just, changing their bottles from brown to green and putting it out there as natural. And when you look at the back, it was completely not, paraffin liquidum, petrolatum, parabens out the yazoo, loads of silicones, up, down, and round around, loads of pegylated. So go with your eyes open, look at your goodie bags, look at the ingredients. You are going to try these products. There's nothing wrong with trying and using them and finding them good, but knowing how often you want to wash your hair afterwards, for instance, if they're not a wash out product, because these things will build up. But yeah, lots of companies just jumping on the natural looking bandwagon with a green bottle and a leaf at the top and maybe an olive on the side. Right? That's all naturals want, right? And the word natural all over it. So yeah, you've been warned. But you got to chat with Afrobella, so that was really nice. Afrobella, original like natural and lifestyle blogger from America, so it was lovely to be able to actually chat with her for a bit. Diane from I Grew It Long Naturally was there as well, so that was lovely. And she's got her new book out, 65 Tips for Growing Healthy Hair, I think. So that was good. Other things were, I bought a t-shirt. I only spent £5 on it. It was only on this t-shirt. And yeah, you see my loot. So, this Naturally Beautiful and this is from Ayoka Boutique. So I'll try to put their details below. Really good in that way that you could walk around more, speak to people more, relax more, and kind of get into it. So for instance, we were able to talk to Jane Carter Solution as well, and we were able to watch the fashion show from good vantage points. So I will try to put that in the video as well. It's still a really good thing to go to, because it just like, you just get to see more, and you get to speak to the people who actually make the products and people who sell it, and kind of find out, ask your questions, get some answers, get some samples so that you can try it out and then decide whether you want to buy it regularly. But that's it really. How did you find it? I will see you guys later. God bless and be good.